To those of you that may be concerned about me opening this bad boy indoors, you needn't worry. My luck has been at rock bottom. I couldn't give a fuck. Anyway, I have officially finished all of Violet Evergarden. That includes the show, the specials, the movie, the other movie, and I believe that's about it. And I'll have you know, I only cried about 6 times. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably lowballing it. Also, yes, I'm aware it's a parasol, not an umbrella. This is all I have. Sue me. Anyway, no spoilers that I could even really give even if I wanted to. Aside from maybe the final movie, there's actually a pretty big spoiler that happens towards the second half of that movie. But otherwise, the basic premise is it's just an orphaned girl that kind of goes through war and then tries to figure out coping after the war through writing letters and learning how to type and just kind of function again. It's not this grandiose story, and honestly, I like it more because of that. My favorite part of it is that the main bit from it is that just trying to understand the words, I love you. What does that mean? It's such a simple concept, yet they run with it, and it just tugs at your heartstrings real freaking hard. And I'm also going to say, when it comes to Violet Evergarden, when I say cry, it might be ugly cry, whimpering and like curl up and oh my god, it's beautiful, but it's not like depression crying. At no point was I like, I want to die, like this is true pain, but it was just like, that's cute as fuck, boy. My god, and the music, oh, the music in this, it's so good. It's just like, it's perfect. Honestly, if the animation wasn't so damn good, the music would be the best part for sure. You're not coming in for the story, you're coming in for the experience and just the immersion into this kind of setting. My god. And also, Violet Evergarden, the character herself, probably my favorite Saber variant. Man, Fate's really getting expansive these days, huh? Now with Violet Evergarden as a series finally being concluded with the most recent movie, it's kind of the perfect time to jump in if you have been holding out on this series since it was released. And I will say, it's a great experience across the board. The weakest point, funny enough, for me is the final movie. I always go into stuff expecting the budget, just like with a movie after watching a show, to be like vastly superior and just blows it out of the water. You know what I'm talking about if you've watched a show that also got a movie and the budget just like pops, where it's like pretty good and then just like super fluid and everything looks really good. Violet Evergarden just Catch-22 looks so good that there really wasn't much to improve on when it got a movie. And really the first movie just felt like an addition. Everything that's added onto it, you have the show, the specials, and then 2 movies. The first movie, it all just feels like more episodes. Like you could just watch all of it in one sitting, which I basically did. But it does feel like its own thing for the last and finale movie. And it's really my biggest gripe. The first half of the final movie feels like recap, and it kind of is, and like you could have just cut it out. It's almost 2.5 hours long. You could have cut out a lot of fat from this movie. Other than that, the second half of it is exactly what you're waiting for. Conclusion and more stuff to work towards, albeit not done super well, and it's very weird, kind of backpedals on some of the character development and the building, but it's not a bad ending. It's still resolution and a solid enough ending to not be like, well, I'm just gonna get nothing. It's an ending. Do what you want with it, but I don't have huge complaints. I'll be able to sleep at night, don't worry. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Violet Evergarden after finishing it. Basically, it's okay to cry. If you're around people that shame you for crying, you're with the wrong people. Fuck them. Do what you want. other than that, that's all I really have to talk about for today. So hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.